Hey, hunting dimension's pretty good.
Apparently it's dark.
Yeah, perfect for monster hunting.
Cobalt, 180 blocks. Cobalt. Oh, I lost connection.
Oop.
I might have clicked too
There we
fast.
go.
It exploded. Let me restart the server.
We'll be back, apparently.
Void.
Yeah, I love it when that happens.
I mean, I am melting a lot of cobalt all at once.
And I just entered a new dimension, so it makes sense.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that
rapidly transferring entire stacks of material out of crates to get rid of the crates. And
Sounded like we were all doing pretty intensive stuff right at the same time.
Gladys would be pleased.
She hated being a potato.
Yeah, but she would hate things that are complete destructions on potatoes even more. Oh, wait, the server's back.
Yep. Wait, hold up.
See you
Yeah.
later, you're logging in.
Get back in.
Well, I'm on my way in.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I should check up on my.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh wow! So now I only need 150 emerald blocks and 10 lapis blocks because apparently the 184,000 RFT for a 7-layer reactor, 7-block by a 7-block cube reactor, using
Cobalt
emerald
yo-yo.
blocks. Huh?
Nothing. I'm just sort of interacting with stuff. Cobalt dust, cobalt ingots. Yeah.
Ingots. Yay.
It's ingot. It's pronounced that way.
Hmm.
Things aren't pronounced the way they're spelled the majority of the time.
Yeah, but because English is a fickle language, that's not always true.
Yeah, well, I refuse to call it an ingot because that sounds fucking stupid.
I'm just referencing another thing from a long time ago.
Well, reference or not, I hear I hear YouTubers actually pronounce shit that way. It's just like, that is not how we do things in English.
Well, maybe in Canadian English.
Well, it's regional. It's not based on country.
I need
Yeah,
to bring
well,
more
you know.
obsidian.
Some of them are like Europeans.
Let me tell you, the closest thing you'll find to Europeans in fucking North America is goddamn Louisiana with its French.
Oh, well,
And not Cajun
you know.
French. I specifically mean French.
French, not Cajuns, not the deep fried Louisiana people.
And, like, there's also Quebec French, which is also its own thing. It's like comparing Australian, Irish, and South African English. Is, Quebec, Cajun, and real French.
Quebec.
Quebec, yeah. It's actually Quebec.
Huh. Oh, of course, because it's a French name, yes.
Yeah. Trust me, I live close enough that I know. Alright,
But,
working
you
on
know.
the cobalt singularity.
We Americans, we English different. We
Quebec.
speak Americanese.
Barely.
You never watch Hot Shots Part 2.
I don't think I watched Hot Shots Part 1.
Gotta watch both. They're both hilarious.
Yeah, maybe.
Charlie Sheen at peak parody.
Charlie Sheen at peak not being a horrible human.
Yes.
No, if you want a good film that has French in it, not a French film because there are good French films. You're looking for Bon Cop, Bad Cop, which is fucking phenomenal. It's in Canada. It's half of it is in French and the other half is in English because half the movie's in Quebec and the other half is in Ontario. And it's like it's a parody, first of all. It's a buddy cop film that opens with I forget how it exactly opens, but like the main movie opens with a body that's on the Welcome to Quebec sign, so it's technically on in both provinces. So it's really good. It's fucking so funny. It's such a good movie. Okay, the Cobalt's going. Oh, what was that, Eki?
I'm not lighting this place up.
I mean, you kind of want to.
It's fine. I made it all blast resistant.
It's not about blast resistance. It's about being attacked by normal shit while we're fighting the Wither.
How does a cooler work? Oh, it's a block and an empty cooler, and I have to make empty coolers from steel and tough. Oh, yeah, I need endless amounts of tough alloy. So
Yeah.
make me some tough, baby. That's right. That's what I want to see. I want to see some tough alloy. We're cooking and booking with tough. Mm-hmm. There's that one guy that does like these this sort of VidTube meme thing where it's like real life recreations of game mechanics, and one was like what a speedrunner looks like to NPCs.
Oh yeah, I know. I love that channel.
Yeah.
You saw that one?
He did fucking Lanky Kong reacts to the Donkey Kong rap. It was so funny.
Yeah.
How high do we want the ceiling for the Wither thing, by the way? 3 or 4?
I don't know, probably about like 15 blocks. We want some we want him to be able to fly around, but not to like leave.
Also, how wide do we want it? Like 16 blocks across?
We definitely want it wider than tall.
Okay.
But yeah, I know Lanky Kong's like he's doing like a reaction video like he would nowadays, but you know it's in the 90s, obviously. Just like this song just came out, you know, we worked hard on it, it was good. And he's like super positive about the whole thing too. He's just like, yeah, that does describe Donkey Kong. And then it gets to his part, he just fucking his smile just fades. He's like, It was so, I love that channel. It's so good.
Alright, so I've got a system where it's like partially lapis, partially emerald, and it's 118 emeralds and 62 lapis, and they're cooler blocks, which isn't just straight blocks, but cooler blocks. I have to make tons of tough for it. But that would give me 188,000 RFT, which will allow us to power up the fusion reactor.
Fusion or fission?
Yes.
That doesn't answer my question.
The fusion reactor will be powered by the 188,000 RFT from the fission reactor.
Aren't you gonna make max fission reactor so we can get the achievement?
That's the point. I'm making a 7x7x7, and I need 118 blocks of emerald, and 62 blocks of lapis, and 5 water blocks, and 4 tin blocks, and 118 casing cells, reactor cells, and 36 moderators. Which means I need tons of beryllium spheres. Blocks.
Beryllium
whatever.
spheres.
Yes.
Alright.
We still need to get GM to see Galaxy Quest, because that movie's hilarious.
That's a good movie. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Galaxy Quest. Some of Tim Allen's best work.
Yeah. Next to Home Improvement.
Wow.
How to Feel Old. Home Improvement.
How to Feel Old. Home Improvement, Roseanne, and Friends.
Yeah, but none of you ever remember The Nanny. That was like peak New York right there.
I didn't give a fuck about New York. I watched Hey Arnold as a kid.
Hey Arnold.
It was great. It was a great show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Power Rangers.
Who cares about Power Rangers other than most people I talk to?
Everybody in the 90s before Dragon Ball Z was a hit.
Honestly, like, I had an older sister, right? So I didn't care about that sort of shit. Granted, I didn't care about the stuff she was watching either. It was more in my life. Like, fucking... I used to be able... I can't anymore. I used to be able to verbatim quote Spice World.
Ah, so that's what it does. Okay, so the fancy sandwich gives you absorption 4 and regeneration 2 on top of the other thing. So it is actually better.
Cool.
It's just not a better food source.
How are our electromagnets working? You know,
That being
there
said,
isn't a lot of
absorption does
power in them.
absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
We gotta power the electromagnets before we power anything else.
Yeah, and to do that, I need to build the giant massive fission reactor to get the power to build the fusion reactor.
Mhm.
And for that, I've got to crank up the speed on the rock crusher, because...
Well, honestly, we're getting pretty good with the actual cobalt ingots. Granted, we'll probably need more as we go. I don't think I'm getting 10,000 out of what we have, or even 9,000 really. But we're doing good. We already have 1,000 ingots in here.
Argumentum.
You know what I do with saplings that are in the ME system? They go off the fucking void.
Oxygen makes alumina and silver.
Off the void.
Yeah.
What does arsenic for? Molten arsenic. Molten arsenic with boron makes boron arsenide.
Okay, we don't need iron. We don't need petrified.
How
we
to
don't
kill?
need
How
coal,
to kill things? That.
art, sickly, twilight, apple, mineral, iron, birch, magma slime sapling, apple seeds.
No, we have one of those somewhere.
Yeah, I'm holding on to those. Those are good saplings to have. But like the saplings for the fucking for the metal trees, we don't need them.
All that.
Kind of want to void them, to be honest. Like actual like void pipe the saplings. The saplings
Well,
and the
it's
fucking
already
leaves.
void. The saplings are already void trashing when it exceeds the amount that the crate can take.
Can it exceed 0 and then go to non-existence?
That's where I'm putting filing cabinets, because then we just have infinite amounts.
Yeah, well, the only thing we actually require is the acorns and the resin. We don't need the leaves, we don't need the saplings.
Actually, we can use those for things. It's just a matter of we haven't.
Like what?
Well, I mean, saplings stack into other saplings. You can use them for mass production or to accelerate the rate of increase.
We do want to keep some saplings. We don't want to just void all of them.
I forget what the leaves are used for, but they're used for something.
Look, let's keep one stack of both, the saplings and the leaves, make the maximum 64, 128, whatever, but I'm sick of them constantly being at 4K. We don't need that many. And they're taking up not only space, but also when I'm trying to gather the fucking acorns and resin, because it's sorted by amount, it's constantly like, I grab the sapling, the acorns, and then, oh, I get close to 4K, so I gotta stop, slow down, make sure I don't accidentally grab leaves. It's annoying.
Oh, I know
right,
what to do with the leaves. We can burn them.
Leaves are used
We
for,
aren't.
they're used for, what is it called?
Throwing torches, bushes, fuel, astral,
Creeping moss, that's what it is.
creeping moss. Yeah,
How much
that
of
too.
that do we need?
I mean, you get like 4 of it, but it depends on how much we want to do in terms of mob farming in a hunting dimension, because that does biome control stuff, and that's really good for certain mobs. The other thing we needed it for was Inspirations, the mod, which I haven't looked into, really.
3 hours remain. I haven't done fuck all yet. I mean, I guess I've been working on the singularities, but like, I need something to do in the meantime. Not doing anything. Okay, Sky Factory 4 achievements done. Age of Enhancement, what do we got? Glitch Armor, you're working on that. Age of Farming. Animal Croppings. Oh, Red Mulch in Bonsai Pot will decrease growth time and increase drop chances. So Red Mulch in Bonsai Pot.
If you want to go to that one nether spawner, or the one nether fortress with testing lab, you can. That's totally content. You
What are
can
you talking
totally
about?
content there.
What are you saying? What words are in your mouth?
You can totally content there, Keywii.
Yeah, saying you can content there doesn't give me the context I missed because I wasn't listening.
You can content there.
I've walked 3 steps. I'm now there. Content. Thanks for that.
Ads.
Mulch. Ruby mulch. Where you have ruby mulch? Alright, I'll grab one of them. Do we have substrates? Biofuel in a PRC with hydrogen and water. You get an ethylene byproduct. Do we have substrate already? We have 14 of them. Okay, I only need 2. Excellent. What about the other thing? This thing. Substrate into HDPE pellet. HDPE. We don't have that. We don't. That's one of the things we don't have. Okay. Goal. Make an HDPE pellet in a PRC. I wonder what a PRC even is.
PRC?
PRC. It's not a real thing that you can look up in the ability to craft. It's just what
it's not the People's Republic of China either.
No. I doubt the People's Republic of China helps me make mulch. That's just...
You'd be surprised.
That just doesn't sound right to me.
They make everything there. Why would you make an arrow with mining fatigue on it?
I'll tell you what they don't, so you can fuck with people. I'll tell you what they don't make in China. Air. You know why I know this? Because Canada literally sells canned air to China.
Well, yes. Yes, they do.
Which I've always found amusing. Not just because, first of all, that's the step 1 of the Lorax, the fucking new one. But also...
And also because that's a huge Spaceballs reference.
Oh yeah, right, no, it's Spaceballs. But also
Harrier.
because bottled water is a scam, so canning air in the fresh mountains of Canada is literally a scam.
Yep.
What the fuck is a PRC?
Pressurized reactor chamber.
Oh, fuck. How do we even get 14 substrates?
Okay, I need more steel, and I know we have, like, endless amounts of it.
Yeah, we do. What are you working on? I'll help you.
Just grab a few blocks and throw it in there.
Okay, so you are working on tough alloy. Got it. Thank you for answering the question I asked you.
Yep.
A few blocks, huh? Alright.
Yeah, I just grab a full stack of blocks. And look, we've got this gigantic steel maker down there that just makes infinite steel.
I've put the blocks of steel in the chest.
Which right now the steel generator's turned off because, you know...
I don't.
It's a power eater.
The cobalt ingot former is still going. Still going strong. I need me. What do I need? I need...
Man, you gotta
Wish
love that
lithium would
knockback
melt
resistance.
faster. Takes forever. Uh-oh. Where did a creeper come from?
Let's see here. I have F7 turned
this
on. Let
isn't
me take
good.
a look.
It popped the quantum compressor.
Like, destroyed or... Okay, well, thankfully, we only had about 1,000 cobalt in there. It wasn't close to done. That said, let me look for the fucking upsetting location where there isn't lights.